What is the world's greatest unsolved mystery? The Indus script, also known as the Harappan script, produced by the Indus Valley Civilization. It was a huge civilization in northern India and Pakistan around 33,001,300 BC. It spanned more area than any other civilization at the time. Despite many attempts, the script has not yet been deciphered, but efforts are ongoing. Bronze Age collapse. The Vela Incident. September 1979. An American Vela Hotel spy satellite detects the distinct double flash of a nuclear detonation in the southern Indian Ocean. Total middle of nowhere. Unlike every other nuclear detonation in history, no nation claims responsibility. According to declassified documents, the CIA suspected it was a collaboration between Israel and South Africa. A captured KGB spy claimed the Soviets thought the same thing. How believable that is depends on how much you trust captured KGB spies. South Africa did have a nuclear weapons program that they eventually abandoned. Supposedly they never set one off. Israel has nukes. This is an open secret. Who did it? Was there a nuclear detonation at all, or did the spy sat report a false positive? Would be pretty cool to know who Jack the Ripper was. Or who killed the Black Dahlia, or whether the guy writing letters to the police as the Zodiac killer was actually the one committing the murders. I'm putting my money on ancient aliens being the answer to all three. Who was so vain that thought that song was about them and was correct? Aside from the big, existential questions, I'd like to know the whole story of D.B. Cooper. What Jesus was doing in the middle of his life. Alcatraz escape, did they survive? Where Shelley Miscavige is, no one knows. Where is Genghis Khan buried? I love me all things Voynich manuscript. Where consciousness comes from. The true identity of Master Fard Muhammad. What exactly was the wow signal? The Strasbourg dancing plague in 1518. 500 people danced for weeks until they died, and there is simply no explanation. Who killed Epstein and all the people involved in his debauchery? I know it's my own question, but I really want to know if George Mallory was the first person to summit Everest. Why the USB cable is always upside down the first time you try to plug it in. The brain. The organ that can understand the universe and manipulate it using advanced technology that was devised based on the understanding, but struggles to figure out how the brain actually functions in real time. We know some things like functions of certain areas and how its failure changes the way we experience life, but we can't explain the collective manifestation of those experiences. The consciousness. What happens after death, or exactly what Willis was talking about.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.